Now, ever made an unpopular decision that got your team really upset at you? I know I have, and that's okay. That's part of the job. It's part of being a manager, right? You've got to make unpopular decisions. Best advice I can give you is, number one, own it. Do not pass the blame up the corporate ladder. I can't tell you how many times I've heard a manager say to their team, like, hey, you know, I didn't want to do this, but corporate is rolling it out and we have to follow corporate. Like, what did you just do there? You just completely destroyed your own reputation. You just passed the buck up the corporate ladder. Oh, I don't want to, you know, corporate's making us do this. Are you kidding me? No, this is what we're doing because I am so passionate about it. I believe in it. This is what we need to do. This is how we're going to move forward as a team. That's owning it. You know, if you're having a difficult conversation with an employee that you know you need to let go and you're in that process of letting them go and you say, well, I really didn't want to have to let you go, but corporate's making me. Really? Corporate's making you let that person go. Or my DM's making me. Or, hey, we need to do this new sales initiative. My DM really wants us to do it, so we're going to do it. Guys, own it. Your team's going to respect you. Sometimes certain people will like your decision, and other times they won't. Okay? It's pretty cut and dry, right? Some people like it, some people won't. That's just part of the job. But your goal is to offer clarity. So even those people that appreciate your decision and those that don't, everyone's going to get clarity. Provide a clear explanation of why you're doing what you're doing. Good explanations make the decision seem more just and acceptable. It makes sense, right? You may not agree with the decision, but as long as it's clearly explained, okay, well, I don't agree with it, but I understand you, Stephen, and I'll support you. Okay, that's the difference between owning it and passing the buck up the corporate ladder. Now, I want to touch on this real quick for any store manager here on the call that has been, or on this training, that was promoted internally into the same store. So maybe you worked your way up from assistant manager to store manager, and that's the store you're taking over where you did your training. Or maybe you even worked from an hourly associate all the way up to store manager. These are some real quick tips, and I'm going to go through them. Like it or not, your promotion removes you from your peers. All those friends you had that supported you through the process, okay, it's really weird, but as soon as you get promoted, there's a wall that's built there. It's just there. You can't do anything about it. You can't prevent it. It just happens. So the best thing you do is attack that wall, attack the status bubble, openly discuss your new role with your team, seek feedback. If you make a mistake, make fun of yourself. Don't make a mistake and then try to cover it up and say, I'm the boss, so whatever, you know. You made a mistake, have fun with it, okay? Encourage debate, show genuine gratitude for your promotion and for your team. Be humble. Guys, it's just real simple. Just, you know, break down that barrier. The barrier is going to literally show up like overnight the minute you sign that dotted line, but that's okay. Just attack that status bubble day one, break down that wall, have some fun with it, be humble, and you'll be a lot better for it.